He said, "Womo penasemu." No, Debbie. He don't know. Now, if he said, Debbie, they are just taking a political expediency for this moment. No, we are. We will be able to do this. Womo ban omo yom ho te say adofo Bible not describe wom de da o so no munyoma na ya te say aguamafo nanso mumu no womo ye mpateku. Yes, check them. Obi nkase sebi mprediasa obi nkokum obi. Obi nkase obi nkobu obi ntina che say no ane ye kobu nipa. No. Debi. Babisa say botaya etied yomu ye kire. Womo solicit for media support. Calling all media houses and more NGOs in as if for MS supporting. Yemisa who said, and so Adrena de a tire channel, and Adrena they are looking for the real justice or it's a means to get to somewhere. Now, look, MPP for the Minyan Kamasem. Me sumu bre na me say men kasa mu wa mo fa men ka hunko MPP baby amu gine hey mo hwe ni ye o mo hwe ni ye pa agenda na da ho before elections, during elections, and after elections. So agenda na madwen mo say asesa na nsesa. Equation is you. We started saying some of this here. I know and Nyoma Kwame Agyapong and sa ekurem. But I know at the right time he will talk. He will explode it all out there. And there are a lot of intelligent officers at your memu are aware of some of the things Kwame Agyapong is holding. Maybe obofour na bentin or kasasa, but it doesn't mean say it is a means to go and cause a crime. No, and I'm sure all of you know. And today mentin ye twa asem iswe. Your time on my wutimu a any power wo betu ni ho asi ho. Say what kasama and the cribia piani dear on my way ne tamfu kesiye and in the kure. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying. Yet on my way mo.
Group have filed a complaint at the police CID asking for investigation and protection for its journalist Erastus and this follows threats by chairman of Parliament's Defence and Interior Committee Kennedy Agyapong and on the life of our journalist, and that's the reason why this letter has gone out. In the complaint, the company refers to similar threats by the MP on the life of investigative journalist Ahmed Swale. We all remember that, and eventually led to his death. He was shot. And says it's taking this threat against Erastus very seriously. It has therefore copied several organizations, including the presidency, Parliament, National Security, and the IGP. It's a tall list, we'll go through it. The Asin Central MP, Kennedy Agyapong, also made allegations that some staff of Joy FM have taken money from some MPP officials. But that's not my focus tonight on Top Story. We'll still deal with that issue another time on another platform. But let's first listen to the comment made by Kennedy Agyapong against my colleague Erastus Asare.
Ebia, me chairman of Defence and Interior. Asem we no be nyina obi anti menka ene. Let me start with Ejura. So, Ejura ene minya briefing, enra minya briefing ene nyina. So say Ejura, even the MP is a member of the Defence and Interior Committee. Although there were SSs, he said it plainly, he said, "I didn't hear politics, any idea politics." Now, me name say, "Me no Kuragu Hospital was a bako, a can nine bako, a born her. On one casa a Jura MP, catching us away MP before." But I've said it several times. I'm saying it here again. Say, and Tokwabe Bagama ha, a media for false reportage. Year. ABS baby. And we are not different. Rwanda, media for over 800,000 people died. Her false reportage from Joy FM. They have to be careful. You want to destroy the nation. Now, this boy should be beaten seriously. It's so annoying. Some journalists answers Obama should beat the hell out of him. May a president say that be a guap boy we bad. Other media we are above the law. You are not above the law. Because obi akukumninuya, and you go and report say we have fixed the country activists, and OWUSU work mob and akukum. What do you gain? And then nipa mienu say enti nipa miensa enewu Joy FM. She ashamed of yourself.
And that's Parliament's chairman of the Defence and Interior Committee, Kennedy Agyapong, also the Asin Central MP, speaking on his own platform about my colleague Erastus Asare Donko, amongst others. He says that he should be beaten seriously. He's so annoying. They should beat the hell out of him. If he were the president, he would order his beating, and makes reference to his submission at the Ejira Committee. Well, there's a statement tonight from the multimedia group, from our lawyers on behalf of the team. And Joy News editor Israel Lai is here with me tonight to go through that statement. Israel, thank you very much. Let's go through the statement as put out, what's containing it.
All right, so the letter is actually dated July 13, 2021, and it's addressed to the Deputy Regional Commander, Ghana Police Service, Ashanti Regional Police Headquarters, Edum Kumasi, and the attention of the Regional Crime Officer, Ashanti Regional Police Headquarters, Edum Kumasi, is also drawn to this. So it goes, Dear Sir, and the title is Formal Complaint Against Honorable Kennedy Ohene Agyapong for Threat Against the Life of Erastus Asare Donko, a journalist at Multimedia Group. The attention of Multimedia Group Limited and its journalist, Erastus Asare Donko, has been drawn to live threatening comments that Kennedy Ohene Agyapong, Member of Parliament for the Asin Central Constituency and the Chairman of the Defence and Interior Committee of Parliament, has made about Erastus Asare Donko. Those comments were made on the Attitude program aired on July 9, 2021 on the 2 TV, the television station owned by Kennedy Ohene Agyapong, and the content of the program was streamed live and widely published on social media platforms. In the said video, a copy of which has been attached, the Honourable Member of Parliament has heard raining insults on Erastus Asare Donko. Honourable Agyapong is also called for the serious beating of Erastus Asare Donko, asserted that we should, quote, we should beat the hell out of Erastus Asare Donko, and threatened that if he, Honorable Agyapong, were the president of Ghana, he would have ensured that Erastus Asare Donko is beaten mercilessly. Honorable Agyapong launched the above scathing attacks and threats on Erastus Asare Donko's life because of the journalistic work that the latter undertook during the recent shootings and killing incident at Ejura and his appearance before the Kingsley Kumsing Committee investigating the incident. Sir, you may recall that sometime in the recent past, Honorable Agyapong issued similar threats against Ahmed Hussein Swale, who at the time had undertaken some journalistic works. Ahmed Hussein Swale was later horribly killed. In the above circumstances, we wish to file this formal complaint of threat by Honorable Agyapong against the life of Erastus Asare Donko and request that this complaint is investigated and Erastus Asare Donko given the required protection. Sir, having regard to the status of Honorable Kennedy Agyapong, the national security implications of the comments, and the lessons from the recent history of a similar comment, we are by copies of this letter informing the underlisted persons of the content hearing, and I'll come to the underlisted persons shortly. We hope that the content of this letter will be given the urgent attention it deserves. And the letter is signed by James Agla, who's General Manager, Love FM and Insure FM, and also signed by Kofi Dudonfe, who's News Editor, Love FM and Insure FM. And it's copied to...
I'm sure you'll go through that list. It starts with the Chief of Staff, Office of the President, Jubilee House. Who else is on that statement?
And then we also have the Speaker of Parliament through the Clerk of Parliament, Parliament House, Accra. His Royal Majesty Otumfuo Tutu II, Asante Hene, through the Chief of Staff, Minsha Palace Kumasi. Then the Ashanti Regional Minister, Regional Coordinating Council Office Kumasi, the Minister of National Security Ministries, Accra, the Minister of Interior Ministries, Accra, the Inspector General of Police, National Police Headquarters, the Director of CID, National Police Headquarters, Accra. Now, the others are the Executive Secretary, National Media Commission, Accra, the President, Ghana Journalists Association, the Country Director, Media Foundation for West Africa, Human Rights Watch, New York, USA, Commission on Human Rights and Administrative Justice, Shraj.
I was a baby, letter, also apology letter. A comma first, a Bushinafua, omunkofu 2 ebusuafo a omuma eprepra at the hospital and sama oma beka obi asem wa. They should be ashamed of themselves. I still repeat whatever I said they are corrupt kwesi chum mateno or no say wankasa. You should be ashamed of himself. He said it in my office. Say Akunta, I'm using the exact words he used. Akunta, been called joy from Obufour because also Obufour 2016 as mobile show into Modia, they'll go all out after you. Now, what would be one bra? A choir almost started almost the fast so establishing joy from Yamada out. What would tell me? Now I'm going all out with joy FM. Omo Namamu history. Some of you so you cannot use the media, police, everything to threaten me to keep my mouth shut. I'll continue to speak the truth anytime. Who can take myself and make privilege? If I did not tell more, so I am foolish MP. So stupid. One more brother, and he can't go to Ghana. That is Suhini for him. Suhini, I'm so disappointed in him. Bibiana or the year politics. Now, MP before also, we are disappointed in him because Amla Mutaka, Acquah said, Judge for Agyin bribe was said in the Supreme Court for Agyin bribe. MP to the bank and the Chini Kasasi and Panaco privileges. Privileges, then about a number coming out of the MP don't want to be giving you one. MP. I didn't have any. We've been here to Parliament. Even freeway for speaking the truth. Opia Jim come Casa Boy Shaman, Niam, and no crack and yet Kawakana, and no crack after. Mammy and Nifican entry, and many people, and Mantopa Magana, and that is exactly what Joy FM is doing. So, and Tokoba Magana, near Joy FM. And I'm a true. Why you might say, Ombeku and people giving one people.
Near Joy FM for Eka and the report on Moya Ninya, the Omaya, Okaini Biao, Erastus, and almost say, Opese a young Kono, Opese Nipabin Kono, if he said, yes, when Papa Babin, I don't even know him. If I force I won't wear Erastus or when Papa Babin. Omua Uno Che Omwana. Some Funamutikana Hamudi. Omua Uno, what Che Omo, almost see a nipa and conforma. Let me okay, say Obinkuno. Meaning just what people say, Mr. President, Kamemi Lasino should beat the hell out of him. I don't know who corrupted. Why am I draw kids in a method about? One castle be attacking. Minkas will be attacking will be a Minkasa, baby. But try some for trouble now with the starting yellow. Try some Minkatram, trouble now with the establishing company. Jones will move you. He's from Captain. Most young person could be very much. What's your truck, Namuye? Drop, make sure baby and I'm trust. Look, Miss Roger, Miss Roger, we are not good anyone.